Oh, my cooler's tipped over. See, I put studs on them. Good morning. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. All across Montana, we got a really big windstorm the last few days. And so I'm up in western Montana, up in the mountains, a spot where I come a lot. And you can see, I'll show you. You can see these big old trees that blew down all through here. Well, we're going to go up into some areas where it's even worse. A lot of these roads are, they're blocked. So I'm going to try to open them up a little bit and get some firewood at the same time. So I got my camper set up. Really cool spot here. I was in a different spot last night, but it was, we got some rain, so it got really muddy. So this spot's a lot drier. It'd be better, so I don't end up with a whole bunch of mud up in the camper from the doggies. So I do have the dogs all loaded up. You guys all ready to go? Yeah. Okay, stay put, guys. Yeah. They're all excited, ready to go. Bringing the old campfire setup. It's I forget what brand, Snow Peak. I forget what they call it, but it's really good to make a quick fire wherever you're at, and then you don't leave a mess. You just, fire stays inside that thing, and it's surprisingly strong. I've used that a couple years now, and no warpage, nothing. So, okay, well, got the chainsaw, got some stuff. Let's go clear some roads. So I'll show you what I'm talking about up here. This is just a little ways down from my campsite. Here, I'll show you here. You can see somebody opened this area up a little bit. Same with the other side of the bridge. Let me show what we're dealing with after that. Show you this area. You might be able to get through some. I made it through that. I'm going to clean that up a little bit. Let me show you this. So I was up here earlier. So these little trees, yeah, you can drive right over them, right? In fact, I did. I drove up here. Well, but then, whoa, then there's more and more and more. So I'm going to get the old chainsaw out. I'll clean this area up real quick, and I'll bring you back. Got the old chainsaw rattled, strapped. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Nah, probably not. Hold on. Okay, there she is. I usually better check the chain just to make sure it's. Oh yeah, I remember I sharpened it before I put it away and topped off the oil and the fuel. So don't need to do that. So I'm gonna cut some of this up and I'll show you what I do when I'm done. Whew, that's hard work. So let me show you what I did. You can see I'm not opening it up much more than a side-by-side or we don't want to have this too open, but I must have done 10 different trees. You can see down there, there's a couple of piles of wood that I stacked up, and yeah, we'll take some of this back, split it. I'm gonna load this up. We're about halfway. Looks like there's down trees all the way to that big bend up there. So yeah, let's keep going. At least get this big chunk done, and then, we can bring the wood back to the trailer if we get too much. So here's one of those piles I was talking about. So you can see towards the bridge, I cleaned it out pretty good, right? Side by side or four-wheeler can get through. And if you look up here, see, down there too. So let's load this up. So let's take a look at what I did here. Pile on my chainsaw. Let's load that up and then Man, yeah, at least another 10 or so more to go, but it's gonna be cool. This is what we have left up there. Who knows what's after the counter? I think these blew because it's a straight shot and the wind just came down here. That's my guess, but we'll cut these, we'll clear this, and then the backs, it's not too full, but this is wet wood. So it's next year's wood, but you can see it in there. I might be able to split it up and burn some this weekend, but for now, I'm gonna top off my saw with fresh gas and oil. I mix my own, but I keep these containers because they're kind of handy, but they're a little spendy, so I just reuse it over and over. It's much cheaper that way. Let's get some oil in there. Don't want any sawdust falling in there. Yeah, we're using a little bit of oil. Oops, forgot to put this on. Okay. And same with this oil container. Yes, I use this oil for my DR 650. However, this is an empty container and it has Husqvarna bar and chain oil in there. So it's small and handy and convenient. So don't want to do too much. What I found is when I put this back on, if I do too much, it squirts all over and then more and more sawdust accumulates there. So that's my secret. Whew, that's a lot of work. I'm sweating pretty good. So look how far I got. See, I got up to the corner. There's a huge snag on the other side, so I'll bring you up there and we'll keep plugging away at it. Dude, stay. But I'll drive through on this, and these are big. These are big trees. I was having to cut them in chunks and haul them off, so I'll take you for a ride. We'll see what we did. So this area right here, holy buckets, this area was hard. I mean, look at all these trees I had to cut and haul over there. But there's more. See, this one's going to be fun. Woo. Looks like I was using a little bit of fuel. Hey, if you're ever in, I don't know if you can buy this elsewhere, but this stuff is so good. I didn't think I would like it. I got it by accident at Walmart, but it's that huckleberry flavor. It's delicious. If you ever try it, it's good. Well, I'm going to add some fuel, some oil, and I think I might sharpen it a little bit. We got a little snow starting to come. We're supposed to get snow and rain today. So, but this, good grief. What do you think? Think I met my match? I don't. I can get through this one. I'm just worried about what's on the other side. Ooh. Oh shoot, that might be too much. Let's see. Oh, nope, just right. Okay. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Yeah. I'm telling you, sometimes you get it too full and it squirts oil everywhere. It's a big old mess. Let's top off the fuel. See, they're just so handy to carry. Then I got a big couple gallon jug that I keep, that I mix in. That's back at the camper. So when we go back, I'll top this off. Nice. Let's see this chain. Yeah. I'm going to sharpen it. So I start at the yellow one because there's two facing the same direction. And I just work my way around, and then I'll check the raker gauge here. Yeah, they might need a little bit, so do that as well.
Closing up shop, closing up my store. I know this city doesn't need me no more. And I know it ain't no mystery. I'm going on back to bear country. My back is broke, my head is numb. This new generation's making me feel old and dumb. The road is dark, but I can't see. I know I'm getting close to bear country. The city was killing me, now I know. And it was hurting, it was taking its toll. It'll take my body, but it'll never take my soul.
Oh man, that was like 20 minutes. Holy crap. Look at this. So I'll show you how far I made it. So our trees were right here. So all through here, you can see, found some good firewood. That's dry, so it might take more. But look at this. I got this one cut up so I can pull it out of there, but look at the other side. I see at least 4 trees down under there. So yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, getting tired. This is good work though. Oh man, so I got a little ways up there. It's tree after tree after tree. So I'm gonna take this wood back, the firewood that I got. I'm gonna grab something for lunch. And I think we'll drive around a little bit. We might come back tomorrow, but if I'm gonna spend time, I'd rather go up to Piper or something. Spend time there. So let's go. Dude, you're a little bit ornery, aren't you? Are you upset? I didn't let him out because there's swamps right over there and over there. And there's open water, and I didn't want them getting all dirty in the swamps. Yeah, we don't need no dirty dogs in the camper, do we, dude? That's why they're in here. I'll let them run when we get back to the camper. Oh, so let's go check out all my work, huh? Let's see here. Whew. The sun's coming out. That's beautiful. There's one tree I cut up. There's 2 there. Look at this. There we go. Yeah, we got a little bit. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. Oopsie. Fogging up in here. There we go. There we go. It's not too bad for a couple hours work. Let's go back to the camper, and yeah, I'm almost out of gas too for the chainsaw. I might bring the big chainsaw when we go over this other spot. So there's my campsite right, dude. Pretty cool spot right in the woods. Okay, dude, what do you think, huh? Oh, Seeley. Okay, so we're gonna let these dogs out, guys. Here, back up. No getting dirty, okay? We're gonna load up and go on an adventure. Are you ready? Yeah, let's unload this. Let's unload this firewood first. Well, that took a little longer than I was thinking. I had to gas up, swap the wood around, and do a couple other things. I made a sandwich and grabbed a couple beverages. Oh, yeah, one of the power lines came down. I think it's just the one that holds it. I don't. You can see they're all broken down there. I don't know if that's power or if that's. I still don't want to touch it. Right, dude? Now, up here, there's some pretty deep water. And I came through, and it came all the way up to the bottom of the trailer. I think we got clearance, we'll be fine, but let's find out here. I'll show you here. It should be fun to go over. You can see there's a small one here, and then a bigger. This one will be deeper, but then that far one will be the deepest. Let's see here. I'm going this one, it'll stop. Let's see here. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. Let's try the next one. Whoopie, that's my door. Okay, this one will be deeper. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I just don't want to get water in the tap. Let's see here. Look at that. It's pretty deep. Let me shut up my door. That will. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It seemed a lot worse when I was bringing the camper and the trailer in here. That was pretty deep for those two, but not for this. Here's another one. Nowhere near as deep. I don't know why, but this area is always kind of flooded there. Last few years anyways. Dude, what do you think of the water? Kind of muddy. You can't drink that, can you? No. You can go play in it. So I'm going to show you this spot. Really cool up here. I thought about staying here, but it's way too muddy. And it's a good spot if it's dry out, but once it gets muddy, see that right over there? It's a beautiful spot. Got the river right down there. I mean, that's a awesome spot, but not if it's muddy. You got a pooper right there if you need it. Yeah, cool area. Good. What are you thinking? Okay, let's head on out. This is where we were camped last night, right, dude? It's a really cool spot back there, but we got so much rain last night, it just turned everything to mud, so we're in a much better spot now. Check it out. That's awesome. 74 degrees under the heater there and 34 outside. Much warmer in here. Dude, what do you see? You know, there's nothing like a white monster Zero Ultra to give you some energy. I was kind of tired after splitting, or not splitting, but after Seeley. You know, I would clean it up, but I see at least 4 more on the other side. So maybe that's a project for tomorrow, dude. What do you think? Not tonight. We're gonna go up higher to get into some snow play. These tires sure are noisy, aren't they? They got almost an inch. Well, no, it's right at an inch of lug on them, so that's why. I also put some studs in them to help with ice, so I'll show you that when we stop. But man, you get up to like 20, 30 miles an hour, they'd be making some noise, right, dude?
Was a modern day gypsy when she stumbled into town. She had some tricks up her sleeve, and she took my heart and disappeared. She went up that mountain just like I feared. Come on down from Shanker Mountain, shake for me one more time. Won't you come on down from Shanker Mountain, shake right by my side. Alright, alright. Now my daddy told me in earnest not to go up that trail. He said I should be nervous, that I might come back a different man. Not at all, not at all.
Check this out, it's really cool. I'll show you. You get, no, dude, you're cool too, but no snakes. Cool, huh, dude? Yeah, that's awesome.
Down from Shanker Mountain, shake for me one more time. Won't you come on down from Shanker Mountain, shake right by my side. Alright, alright. And I tried to call you.
You guys be careful coming out. Oh. You guys stay away from the water. Okay. This is how far I made it last night, but we got a bunch of rain. And I don't know. So let me show you my tires here though. See, I put studs on them. Studs. See, a stud, a stud. It really helps with the ice. No more sliding around for this thing. What do you guys think, huh? Seeley, dude, come on. You can see one lone snowmobile went up there. Hasn't come out yet. Right, dude? And you can go another 4 miles up there. Yeah, there's some lakes, or a lake at the very end of that. I don't think I'll make it. I'm staying in a track I guess I could chain up, but this is good. I don't need to. So I'm gonna play with the dogs here for a little bit. You playing, dude? Come on, dude, come on. Oh, jeez. Falling through here. I'm wearing the appropriate winter shoe here. A little bit of New Balance. Yeah. What do you think, dude? You guys eating snow? Both of you are eating snow. There's water right over there. Here, come here. Come here. Dude, look it right down here. Dude, this is the same stuff. It just melted. Come here. Down here. Come on. There you go. Go on. Get the water. There you go. See? Maybe you don't like the taste of that. It could be. Anything? Seeley? Oh, my cooler's tipped over. Nah, it doesn't matter. Oh, she's dirty. Oh man, that's where I keep my chainsaw. Seeley, look at her. She wants my lunch. So I got a nice sandwich, right? Turkey, mustard, whole grain bread, no cheese, and then some A&W Zero. Seeley, she does that. She gets really noisy when she wants food, don't you? Yeah. Well, this seems like a cool spot to have lunch. Look at this view. Let me show you. Look at that. So we're going to enjoy this sandwich.
In the night, just to see if my voice could reach those peaks. But all I got in reply was that cold, cold breeze and that winter freeze coming down. Come on down from Shaker Mountain, shake for me one more time. Won't you come on down from Shaker Mountain, shake right by my side. Won't you shake right by my side? Won't you shake right by my side? All right, all right.
Okay, it's late. We're headed back. We're all a little bit tired. I think I'm going to call it a video for tonight. If I see any critters or anything, I'll bring you back. But I think I'm going to head back, make some dinner, and go to